All right. Taking third position, Skyler making it all the way back up from the back with a 21.504. Second place, Rob Katnick with a 22.510. And taking the win, Steve Foley setting the pace at 22.508. Good race. Up next, we have the heat number 2 of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. That's going to be Andrew Dowd, Colby Harden, Kevin Aldor, Pacheco, David Stevenson, Big Boy, and Glenn Burshud. Oh, yeah, that's right. Need our marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. Track is closed until the maintenance is done. Track is closed. I'll give you a couple laps after the maintenance. All right, looks like we got plenty of marshals. That's no excuse for crashing, though. All right, time to beat is 22.508. All right, track is open. Use caution as the track maintenance person leaves the track. Track is open.
David Stevenson.
See, I'm on. Make sure I get a check from all vehicles here.
Andrew Dagg. Colby Harden. Glenn Burshide. Kevin Alder.
Let's see here. All right, I got 2 transponders that I need to get checked in here. All right, let's everybody stop. Everybody stop on the track. Let's get I need Pacheco to cross the line. Pacheco. Let's see. Yeah, Pacheco. Let's get that transponder checked in here. Pacheco, cross the line. All right, hold on here.
Pacheco.
And then I need Big Boy to cross the line. Big Boy. Is there anyone called Big Boy up there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big Boy to cross the line. There, let's see. You're at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there, let's see, one more driver that's going to race in this one? Big Boy. He's coming? Okay. Gotcha. He's coming. All right. You guys can take a couple laps if you want. Or yeah, we're waiting for you guys. Big Boy. All right, the lineup, if you guys want to get lined up, is going to be Andrew on the 1, Colby on the 2, Kevin 3, Pacheco 4, David 5. 7 is going to be Glenn. Big Boy is 6. 7 is Glenn. Okay, hold on. Let me get that transponder.
Big Boy.
Okay, Big Boy, cross the line one more time. I just want to make sure that transponder checked. Go cross. You can go backwards if you want, or you can go forward. Let's check that transponder. That one showed up a little weird. That's all right. Get it out of your system now, and then just don't do that anymore. All right, I got you. Everybody's got a check. So Big Boy, yours 6. And let's see here. Pacheco's 4. All right, we got a grid. Got marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Andrew leading the way. Colby right behind him. And Kevin, top 3. Andrew getting a little loose. Colby driving. That was an okay pass. It was. It was a little bit rough, but Colby Harden out front. Andrew in the 2. And let's see who's in the 3 now. Glenn into the S section. The battle for 3rd position is a tight one. A pass, another pass. Let's see who crosses that line. Pacheco to the 3. Glenn to the 4. David to the 5. Yeah, the battle for 3rd position is a tight one. Down the straightaway they go. Pacheco, David, Glenn. That's 3, 4, 5. Colby now. Solid green coming off the straightaway into the S, the chicane. It's already starting to come up on traffic. That lime green with the blue sides. Oh, he gets it wrong. Here comes 2nd place, Andrew. Looks like Andrew to the lead. Purple and pink. Oh, he lets Colby by. Race strategy. Follow the fast guy. That can work. That can work. Colby Harden down the straight. Andrew in the 2. Pink and purple. 3rd position now. David Stevenson. Silver, purple, and orange. Oh, he rolls it. Glenn now back to the... Well, almost. It's a battle. See who crosses that line. Glenn in that bright green into the S. Oh, Glenn gets it wrong. David now back to the 3. 3rd position's a hot position. Pacheco in the 5. Big Boy, Big Boy 5. Pacheco 6. Kevin 7. So Colby coming into traffic. Lime green and blue. He jumps over traffic. Down the straightaway, leader. Makes it through somehow. Colby Harden into the S. Lime green coming into the table section. Andrew coming out of the table section, purple and pink. He's in the 2nd position. Glenn now in the 3. Hot on his tail, though, is David Stevenson in the 4. Big Boy 5, Kevin 6, and Pacheco 7. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining, drivers. All right. Our leader coming onto the straightaway, Colby Harden. Second place down the... Second place coming into the table section. That's Andrew Doug. Down the straightaway, Andrew. 3rd position, Glenn. That green with the chevrons paint job there. He is in the 3. 3 is still up for grabs, though. David Stevenson right on his tail. David Stevenson and Glenn into the table section. That's probably your closest race right now. Less than 30 seconds, drivers. Colby Harden with a pretty comfortable lead. Time winding down, drivers. 10 seconds. That is time. Glenn and David, you guys are done. Kevin, you're done. Big Boy, Colby, Andrew, Pacheco, everybody's done. All right, taking third place, Glenn Burshade with a 19.5 flat. Second place, Andrew Dog with a 20.511. And taking the win, Colby Harden, 20.510. All right, good race, guys. See if we could get a volunteer to blow off the track. A volunteer to blow off the track, that would be great. Up next, we have race 3, 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. It's going to be Tony Markham, Jim Carmesino, Brian Kraft, Perry Jordan, and Ben Cropper. You guys are on the stand. And we need our marshals. Marshals from the last race and a track blower. Anybody? Track blower? Marshals from that last race. And yeah, if one of you guys could grab a blower and just quickly walk the track and blow it off. Anybody? Anybody? Track blower. Good race karma for anyone who blows a track off. You probably will win your next race if you do that. Awesome. Thank you very much. Track maintenance in progress. Track's closed. See the battery? There's batteries over here. You want me to hold that for you? There. Thank you. Yeah, one of those should work. Anyone that's not flashing there. Awesome. Thank you, David. A quick track blow, and we'll get this one started. All right, let's see here. All right, looks like we've got all our drivers on the stand. It's Tony, Jim, Brian, Perry, and Ben. And looks like we've got enough marshals. All right, premium track blowing. Track is open. Track is open for a few laps.
Jim Carmozino, Ben Cropper,
Let's see.
Perry Jordan, Tony Markham.
There he is, Brian. I'll need Brian to cross the line. Get a check from Brian's car.
Brian Kraft.
There we go. I've got a check from all vehicles. Let's go ahead and line it up. Straightaway closed. On the pole, Tony Markham. On the 2, Jim Carmesino. 3, Brian Kraft. 4, Perry Jordan. And 5, Ben Cropper. All right. Don't worry, Ben. You got pole on the next one. Okay. You guys want to move up one or? Yeah, make it more even. There you go. Okay, we've got a grid. We've got our marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Tony Markham leading them off. Orange and pink. So far, so good. Everybody's still on their wheels. Oh boy. Jim. Let's see, was that Jim? That pass there. Oh, Tony having a rough first lap there. Rolls it, goes from first to last. We got Jim Carmesino now leading this one. Yellow, orange, and silver into the table section. Looks like Brian Kraft in the 2. He's also got yellow and orange and silver. Ben Cropper, nope. Tony Markham back to the 3. Ben Cropper 4. Perry Jordan in the 5. 1 and 2 now, pulling away from the pack. Jim holding it down. Brian just waiting for his opportunity. Nice jump out of Brian there. Being patient. Still plenty of time. Oh, the leaders get tied up. Oh, that's going to let Brian to the front. The person you don't want out front. Brian Kraft now to the point. Jim now in the 2. So Kraft going in the table section, orange and yellow. And Jim about a corner behind, also orange and yellow. The silver back. Ben Cropper all purple in the 3. Tony Markham chasing him down. And Perry Jordan. That's 3, 4, and 5. They're having their race. Meanwhile, 1 and 2 having theirs out front. Ben Cropper getting challenged here. Tony looking for it. Uh-oh. Perry now getting in the mix. Oh, just as I say that. Halfway through, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, drivers. Brian Kraft now with a very comfortable lead coming into traffic. Orange and yellow. Getting on the straightaway. Oh, he rolls it just before the straightaway. It's got plenty of a lead, though. Over Jim. Jim, number 2, coming down the straightaway. Ben Cropper, solid purple down the straightaway. That's your 3rd position. And, uh-oh. There's a battle in the back. Perry Jordan to the 4. Tony right behind him in the 5. So the closest battle now is for 4th position. They're getting on the straightaway right now. Perry Jordan's got the 4. Tony's looking for it. Oh, Tony gets tied up. It's going to let Perry get through. So now we've got a everybody's spread out with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Brian Kraft coming on to the straighter. That's your leader. He's got a comfortable lead. 25:01. If he can shave a second off, he'll have a 21 lap run. He's got a minute to do it. Jim Carmesino in the 2 coming into the S section. And Ben Cropper down the straightaway, solid purple, top 3. All right. Brian Kraft looking for that extra lap. "30 seconds, drivers. 2 more laps." All right. Uh-oh, Perry. Challenging third position now. Ben Cropper. Down the straightaway, that's the closest race. Less than 10 drivers. This is going to be it. See if Ben can hold him off. Oh, Perry's looking for it. Oh, he takes that corner a little wide. Oh, yeah, Ben got it. All right. Let's see, everybody is done. Good race, guys. Taking third position barely, Ben Cropper with a 19.508. Perry Jordan right behind him with also a 19.508.1. Second place, Jim Carmesino with a 25.11. And taking the win and setting the pace, Brian Kraft, 25.04. All right. We need our marshals and a track blower. Marshals and a track blower. Pretty please. Race 4. You guys are up. The second heat of 21.5. Two-wheel drive buggy. Wow, we got 2 heats of 17.5 and 2 heats of 21.5. That's awesome. There will be an A and a B main. See who's going to make the show. All right, we got Matt Whitmer, John Barbic, Andrew Hammond, and Ronald Burnett on the stand. And thank you for track blowing. Track is closed until maintenance is done. Track is closed. We need marshals from that last race. Marshals. All right.
Andrew Hammond.
All right. I've got a check from Andrew. Let's see here. See, we're gonna have 4 marshals. That should be 5 marshals. That's great. Thank you. All right, we're gonna have a clean track, premium track maintenance going on here. All right, we've got plenty of marshals. This is good. Excellent. All right. All right, no marbles on the straightaway. All right, track is open. Track is open. Thank you, Brian. All right. Make sure I get a check from everybody's car. I got Matt. Burnett. I've got John, Andrew, Ronald. Okay, good. Got a good check from all cars. Give you guys one more lap. One more lap and get that out of get any crashes out of your system, and then we'll line it up. Nice somersault there. All right, I guess we'll line it up. All right, taking the pole position, Matt Whitmer. Second, John Barbic. 2 or 3, Andrew Hammond. 4 is Ronald Burnett. All right, we got marshals in place. We've got drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Matt Whitmer leading them around. All right. And Matt Whitmer going to cross the line first. Followed by Ronald and John and Andrew. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Still a close race. Anybody's race right now. Matt Whitmer holding it down. Ronald looking for it though. Solid green in second. Meanwhile, oh, 1 and 2 get tied up. That's going to let Andrew, is that, yeah, out front. Lots of position changes. Our leader now, blue and yellow, Andrew Hammond, coming into the S section. And number 2 is going to be John Barvick. John Barvick in the 2. Ronald Burnett, though. Oh, lots of opportunities to put passing here. See what happens. John Barvick's going to hold it. Ronald's looking for it. Little rough pass there. So 2, 3, and 4 is up for grabs. Meanwhile, Andrew turning on the turbo. Out front now, way out front, about half a lap. Andrew Hammond in that blue and yellow and orange coming into the table section. Ronald now, oh, he flips it. He keeps his second position though. John Barvick still in it. Oh, gets in the loose stuff. Gets tied up a little. Oh. Our leader just going for it there. Andrew Hammond, 19.509 pace. Halfway through the race, drivers. 2 minutes and about 20 seconds remaining. Ronald now, solid green. He's got a pretty comfortable second position now into the table section. Second position, Ronald down the straightaway. I'd say that's a pretty solid second right now. Matt Whitmer crossing the line. He's in the 3, coming into the S section there. John Barvick, though, not that far behind, and there is time to catch up. 1 minute and 40 seconds. John Barvick about a corner and a half behind. Yellow, kind of a lime green with a pink back. Still in it. Meanwhile, our leaders are coming into lap traffic. Andrew off the straightaway now. There we go. That's how you make a lap pass without causing too much destruction. Pretty good. All right, let's see here. So it's Andrew, Ronald, Matt, and John. Less than a minute, drivers. Let's see. Closest race is between 3 and 4, between Matt and John down the straightaway. Oh, wait, let me see here. Matt. Yeah, that was 30 seconds, drivers. A lap or 2 remaining. So Andrew, Ronald, Matt, and John. Ten seconds. Let's see, these guys should make the line. I don't know about Andrew. Oh, that's time. Andrew, you are done. 3 to finish. 3 to finish. Oh. Whoa, close one there. Ron, Matt, you're done. And John, you are done. Oh, that's a race. Taking third position, Matt Whitmer, 17.509. Second place, Ronald Burnett, 18.509. And taking the win, Andrew Hammond with a 19.501. All right. Ben, you're going to be our track blower. Thank you. Thank you. Our next race is going to be 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. That one's always exciting. It's going to be Jim Carmesino, Art Screamo, Noodlin, Perry Jordan, Alex Strophanopoulos, and Donnie Jackson. You guys are on the stand. 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. We need our marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race, and any maybe a volunteer if you guys anybody want to volunteer. So we'll have 5 marshals. All right, let's see here. 13.5, four-wheel drive. Track is closed. Track is closed. So we don't want any ankle injuries. All right. All right, track's open.
Art Screama.
Thank you, Ben. All right, let's see. If we could get one of you guys.
Alex Stroud-Hokolas. Noodle N.
Oh, no, I guess this will work. This will work.
Donnie Jackson.
Right. I need, let me see here, Jim
Carmosino.
There we go. I got Jim's car checked in. All right, let's close it straight. On the pole, it's going to be Jim Carmesino. On the 2, Art Screamo. On the 3, Noodlin. 4, Perry Jordan. 5, Alex Strophanopoulos. And 6, Donnie Jackson. And, is there, let me see, anybody volunteer marshal for that corner by the driver's stand? Anybody? I mean, we can do it with 4. You guys good with 4? You want another marshal? Run it. Okay, here we go. Just don't crash there. All right, we got marshals in place. We have drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Jim leading it. Art looking for it. Art now. Out front. Art Screamo screaming down the straightaway. On the first lap. Art to the lead. All right. Noodling right behind him though. Silver car. Definitely giving Art a run for his money. And it looks like Alex now to the 3. Oh, that was a rough one there. Oh, caution on the straightaway. That's all right. You can just leave him. There we go. All right. After that commotion, Alex to the front. Art in the 2. Noodling right behind him. Jim in the 4. Donnie 5. Perry 6. Top 3 are definitely making a run of it. Alex taking the tables nice and cautious, not over jumping them. Still though, within striking range. Art's just a corner behind. And Noodling is just hanging on like a magnet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Alex gets it wrong. Here comes Art. Not quite enough. Oh, Art gets it wrong. Noodling makes the pass. That's Jeremy. All right, here we go. Here we go. And we're making a race of it. Top 3 pulling away from the pack now. Art's not letting it go there. Noodling into the table. Art right behind him. Oh, Art has a tough run there. Alex, meanwhile, just trying to keep. Oh, Alex gets stuck under the pipe. He's going to lose 2 positions. Still in the mix, though. Alex right there, still with him. Now it's Noodling, all silver, down the straightaway. That is your leader, Art Screamo. In the 2, and Alex in the 3. Donnie 4, Perry 5, Jim 6. We are down to 2 minutes remaining, drivers. 2 minutes. Noodling rolls it, but he has enough of a lead. Alex looking for the inside, almost. Art closing the door, taking those lines tight as possible. Track is really rough, though. One wrong pothole, and oh no, our leader down. Oh, second, every top 3 down, but that's okay. That's sportsmanship right there. Good sportsmanship. Top 3 still within striking range of each other. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Alex really trying. Art holding down second position. Noodling about a corner ahead of those 2. Oh, Alex has a slow motion roll. Still a minute to go. It's at least 4 laps. Our leader, Alex, or not, sorry, Noodling is our leader. Alex, wait, Donnie Jackson is in the mix now. I get those 2 cars mixed up. They look almost the same. So Donnie Jackson, let me see here. Is that right? Yep, Donnie Jackson in the 3 now. After that commotion. 2 very similar cars, 3 and 4. Oh, looks like Alex now back into 3. Donnie right behind him. Oh, battle for 3rd is a tough one. Less than 10 drivers. Meanwhile, Noodling. That is time. Noodling, keep going. Art, you're done. Jim, you're done. Alex done. Donnie and Perry and Noodling. Everybody's done. Taking 3rd, Alex Dropanopoulos, 21,506. 2nd place, Art Screamo, 21,501. And taking the win and setting the pace at 22,513, Noodling. All right, our final race of the first qualifier, race number 6. You guys are up. That is 13.5 short course. Colby Harden, Ben Cropper, Tristan Humphrey, John Barvick, and Brian Kraft. You guys are on the stand. Need our marshals from that last race. Track is closed until maintenance is done.
Tristan Humphrey.
Do not hit the track blower. Do not hit the track blower. Okay, track is open. Track is open.
John Barvick, Colby Harden. Brian Kraft.
It's all right.
Ben Cropper.
All right, looks like we got plenty of marshals for this one. Car down, car down. All right, let's close the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway closed. Let's line them up. On the pole, we have Colby Harden. On the 2, Ben Cropper. 3, Tristan Humphrey. 4, John Barvick. And 5, Brian Kraft. All right. Let's get them lined up. All right. We've got a grid. Marshals are in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Colby Harden leading them around. Now lime green. Ben Cropper, fluorescent green right behind him. Oh, Tristan trying to make the pass. Slow motion roll there. Oh no, Colby goes down. Cropper out front. Yeah, nice whip there. Meanwhile, we got the red truck of Brian Kraft looking for it. Brian going the outside. Hold him off, Ben. Hold him off. Oh, Kraft making the pass. All right, our Brian Kraft to the 1. Ben Cropper now in the 2. Solid red out front, followed by fluorescent green. Colby Harden with a lime green in the 3. Tristan in the 4, and John Barvick in the 5. Plenty of time in this race. Brian Kraft, the only stadium truck out here. A very nimble, compared to these other guys, a nimble car. Meanwhile, we got Ben Cropper. 2 green cars fighting for 3rd position down the straightaway. Cropper's got it. Colby's looking for it. Oh, dirty pass. All right, that's good sportsmanship. Awesome. All right, that was a good one. Oh. Here we go. Tristan Humphrey out of nowhere into the 2nd position. Multicolored with a checkered flag on the side there. That's another new paint job. Colby Harden going for the jumps. And he rolls it. Tristan Humphrey though. All red is the leader. He's got quite the lead. Tristan Humphrey into the S section. Checkerboard side. That's number 2. Colby though making some ground. Lime green. 2 and 3 down the straightaway. Tristan holding a nice clean line. Colby Harden driving it as hard as he can. Oh, Tristan rolling it. That's going to let Colby close in down the straightaway. That's the race to watch. Into the S section. Checkerboard versus lime green. It's bumping and grinding here. Brian Kraft, meanwhile, on a Sunday drive in that red stadium truck down the straightaway, our leader. Ben Cropper in the 4, John Barvick in the 5. Oh, and Colby makes the pass on the straightaway. Lime green to the 2. Tristan to the 3. Tristan, jumping that one. Gets it on the wrong side. It's all right. Marshall would have grabbed that, but that's okay. That's okay. We have a minute remaining, drivers, a minute. So it's Brian, Colby, Tristan, top 3, followed by Ben and John. Brian on a 20, 5:06. Colby needs to shave off 2 seconds to get a 20-lap run. 19,502 currently. 30 seconds, drivers. Brian, Colby, Tristan, top 3. Time is winding down. 10 seconds. Oh, it's going to be close. Colby, you're done. Everyone else, as you cross the line, you will be done. And one more to finish. There we go. That's a race. Taking third place, Tristan Humphrey, 19.510. Second, Colby Harden with a 19.5 flat. And Brian Kraft taking the win with a 25.05. We will start in 10 minutes. Let's say 7:30. About 8 or 9 minutes, actually. 7:30. 7:30, round 2 at 7:30. 17.5 buggy, 2-wheel drive. Heat 1, you'll be up at 7:30, about 9 minutes. It's Donnie, Steve, Art, Skylar, Alex, Vinny, and Rob. All right, 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. We got 2-minute call. 2-minute call. And we'll need our marshals. Marshals from 13.5 short course. They did blow it off. They did. It's ready to go. So we'll need marshals from 13.5. That's 13.5 short course. That's Colby Harden, Ben Cropper, Tristan Humphrey, John Barvick, and Brian Kraft. Please come do your marshal duty. Alright, I see our drivers coming onto the stand. I need to see some marshals coming out onto the track. Marshals. Alright, I got one marshal. Let's see. If you're in 13.5 short course, we need you to marshal. Marshals or any volunteers. Marshals from the last race. All right, let's get this one started. Yeah, they already blew it. They already blew the track. Yeah. If you want to marshal or not, it's up to you. Yeah, we're kind of short
Donnie
right now.
Jackson.
Let's see. I got 3-4 marshals. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're getting marshals out here.
Rob Katnick.
All right. Caution as our marshals get on the
Steve
track.
Foley.
Caution.
Alex Stroud-Hope.
Tristan, if you could do that corner by the
Vinny.
driver's stand, that would be great. Or there. That would be good too. All right, we got plenty of marshals.
Skyla Bergeron.
Let's see, I need a check from, let's see, Art. Art needs to cross the line.
Art Screama.
There we go. I've got a check from all vehicles. All right, let's go ahead and close the straightaway. Line this one up. It's going to be reverse order, so that's going to put Rob Katnick out front, Vinny on the 2, Alex on the 3, Skylar 4, Art 5, Steve 6, and Donnie on the 7. All right, we've got a grid. We've got marshals in place. And drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Rob Katnick leading the way. Vinny in the 2 and Alex in the 3, Skylar in the 4. Wednesday Night Worlds. Oh, Alex gets that wrong. Vinny in the 2. Looks like Skylar in the 3 now. Oh, leader gets it wrong. 2 cars now get sucked up under that pipe. Vinny out in the lead. Let's see if he can hold off Skylar. Skylar on the move into the S section. Tough run for Skylar in the last one, but this one's looking pretty good. Skylar makes a clean pass. Skylar out front now. Looking for that TQ. Vinny goes down. And Art gets by. Oh, he's going to lose 2 positions. Let's see, is that Alex or Donnie? That's Alex. Art, Alex, Vinny, and Steve Foley, top 4. All going into the table section right now like a train. Vinny holding it down, Art's holding it down. Art Screamo. Nice paint job coming into the table section there. Blew back down the straightaway. This is leading the train right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Art, Alex, Vinny, Steve. Wait a minute. Skylar. Let me see. I must have missed a lap here. I'll have to look at the laps after. I thought Skylar was out front, but... All right, we got Art. Oh. Vinny closing the door. Coming into the table section. That's the race to watch. Art. Vinny. Rob Katnick. Alex Strapanopoulos. Donnie Jackson. In the 5. Steve Foley 6. Art holding a tight line. Vinny still in the, now in the 2. Rob Katnick in the 3. Donnie Jackson now. Oh no, Vinny gets it wide. Rob Katnick now is the one to be chasing Art Screamo. Onto the straightaway they go. That's the race to watch. Art and Rob and Vinny. Donnie Jackson not far behind. Steve Foley in the mix. A minute remaining, drivers. Art holding it down. Into the table section. Rob Katnick right behind him. Vinny now. Making a charge here. Art just holding a nice line. Rob trying to go on the outside. Vinny now in the mix. Top 3 right there into the S section. Art taking it as tight as possible. Vinny looking for it. Being patient. Here comes Steve Foley. Oh, Vinny gets it a little bit loose. Foley now in the mix. Oh. Art under extreme pressure here. Everybody right behind him. Less than 10 drivers. This is going to be it. Last lap. Oh, oh, oh. There. Nice race. All right. One more to finish. All right. Let's see here. On these laps here. Let's see, Skylar. Let's see, Skylar had one lap I think we missed here. Let me, a 27-second lap. That's not right. Hold on a sec, I'll get the results. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss a lap on Skylar. Is that, there we go. Okay, yeah, so I missed a lap, the transponder missed a lap for Skylar, so actually that was an excellent race, but Skylar was in the lead there, so that's going to put Rob Katnick in the 3rd position, 21.505. Art Screamo, 21.505 with a 2nd place, and Skylar taking the win with a 22.506. Sorry, I was calling that based on the transponders. I didn't see where Skylar missed the lap, so.
Transponder 76433321.
All right, let's see here. Next race, hold on a second.
Transponder 2363670.
All right, hold on. Sorry, the computer's a little slow. Okay, race 2.
Colby
You guys are up.
Kevin Alder. Pacheco. Andrew
And we need
Dag.
marshals. We got our marshals.
Burchide.
Okay, looks like
Big Boy. David
I've got to
Stevenson.
check from all vehicles. Let's line it up. Let's line it up. All right, reverse order. That's going to put Glenn on the 1, Big Boy on the 2, David 3, Pacheco 4, Kevin 5, Colby you're on the 6, and Andrew on the 7. All right. Here we go. Okay, so Glenn 1, Big Boy 2, David 3, Pacheco 4, Kevin 5, Colby. Yeah. Who? Big Boy's on the 2. Big Boy's on the 2. Yeah, there we go. Or wait, is there a little technical difficulty here? All right, let's see if we can get that car going. All right, everybody good to go? Here we go. All right, we got marshals in place. We've got drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. That was kind of before, but okay. All right. Right. Very enthusiastic. Big Boy out front now. Glenn in the green on 2. Colby Harden in the 3. Followed by David, Pacheco, Andrew, and Kevin. Big Boy going for it this time. Our leader down the straightaway. That is Big Boy. Pink and white. Followed closely by Glenn. The green with the chevrons. Blue chevrons. And Colby Harden now. Definitely making up some ground here. The lime green, top 3 into the S section. David Stevenson not that far behind. Everybody's still pretty close. Glenn. Oh, Colby making his way into the 2. Glenn taking it back. Oh, Glenn goes down. He's going to lose 2 positions. Top 2 into the table section. That's Big Boy and Colby Harden. Colby waiting for his opportunity down the straightaway. Pink and white out front, followed closely by the lime green. Meanwhile, we've got a race in the back here between Pacheco and David Stevenson. They're 3 and 4 down the straightaway. All right, the Big Boy closing the door. Colby looking for an opening here. Good race. They're making a race of it. Colby really putting the pressure on, and he jumps on the outside, inside. Nice pass. Excellent pass by Colby. Second place gets tied up. That's going to let's see here. David Stevenson into the 2. Silver car with the orange. And he rolls it. Oh, he's going to lose 2 positions there. Probably. Let's see here. Big Boy back to the 2. And Pacheco now in the 3. Glenn in the 4. David falls to the 5. Kevin 6. Andrew 7. We have less than 2 minutes, drivers. Colby Harden coming into lap traffic. Lime green, the blue sides. That is your leader. Into the S section. 25:02 pace. Big boy in the 2 coming off the straightaway into the S section. Pink and white, that's number 2. And Pacheco now in the 3. Pacheco coming onto the straightaway there. That's number 3. Glenn, the green with the blue chevrons in the 4. 1 minute, drivers. 1 minute remaining. Wow, out of the track. It's going to be a long lap. All right, we got Colby, Big Boy, Pacheco. Followed by, let's see here, David Stevenson now into the 4. Drivers, you have about 30 seconds, enough time for 2 laps. All right. Colby now on a 21 lap pace, but he's got to keep it clean if he wants 21. Oh, trouble on the straightaway. Marshals, thank you. All right. Straightaway is clear. Time winding down. That's time. When you cross the line, you will be done. All right, that's Kevin, Glenn, Andrew, Pacheco, David. 2 more to finish. All right, that's a race. Taking 3rd place, Glenn with a 19.502. 2nd place, Big Boy with 25.12. And Colby Harden with a 21.513. Squeaking in that 21 lap run there. All right, our next race is going to be race number 3. Let's see here, 21.5, 2-wheel drive buggy. Tony Markham, Jim Carmesino, Brian Kraft, Perry Jordan, and Ben Cropper. All right, we need marshals. Marshals from that last race. And if someone could quickly just do a quick blow, track blow, quick track blow would be great. Doesn't have to be super perfect. Just everyone should get an even chance with a clean track. All right, thank you, David. All right, let's wait for the maintenance, and then I'll give you a couple laps. All right. See, could use one more marshal from that last race, maybe. All right. Looks like we got some marshals. All right, thank you, David. Track is open. Track is open.
Brian Kraft. Jim
All right.
Carmozino.
All right, let's get a check. I need everyone to cross the line.
Perry Jordan. Ben Cropper.
There we go. I need Tony to cross.
Tony Markham.
All right. I've got a check from all vehicles. Let's see here. Give you this one last lap and then we'll line it up. Okay, yeah, let's line it up. All right, on the pole, it's going to be reverse order. Ben Cropper on the 1. Perry Jordan on the 2. Brian Kraft on the 3. Jim Carmesino 4. Tony Markham 5. All right, we've got marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. All right, Ben Cropper, all purple, leading him around. Oh, he spins out on that one. That's going to let Perry out front. Perry Jordan leading this one. Brian Kraft hot on his tail. See, we got a black car, white wheels out front. Brian Kraft, orange with a white nose. In the 2. Perry holding off Brian. Still early in the race though. Into the S section, that's your race, 1 and 2. Perry and Brian. Brian being very patient. Perry holding him off. Taking nice tight lines. There we go. Jim Carmesino not that far behind. Whoa. Brian launching it, making the pass in the table section. Brian Kraft now to the 1. Perry Jordan into the 2, and Jim holding down the 3. Tony Markham 4. Let's see, Ben is off the track. All right, our leader on a 21, let's see here, 5:13 pace, 21:5:13. Perry Jordan hanging on. It's not letting him get too far out front there. Jim, though, Jim Carmesino making up some ground. 1, 2, and 3. So Perry hanging on to Brian Kraft. Meanwhile, Jim Carmesino's got the fishing line out. He's trying to reel in Perry. Leader down the straightaway. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining, drivers. Halfway through the race. Brian Kraft starting to extend his lead down the straight. Perry Jordan in the 2 down the straightaway. And Jim still got that fishing line hooked on. Tony Markham in the 4. Jim now about a corner back from Perry. Perry keeping it steady though. There's still 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining, so I wouldn't count Jim out yet. So closest race is between 2nd and 3rd. In the table section they go. Black car is in 2nd. Yellow, silver, and orange in 3rd. Yellow, silver, and orange also in 1st. Both those cars have a similar paint job. Oh, Tony taking out the leader, but that's all right. He's got a big lead. Still on a 21-5-11 pace. 1 minute remaining, drivers. Perry now holding a pretty solid second place. He's holding off Jim. Jim is trying. 45 seconds. So we got Kraft, Jordan, and Carmesino top three, followed by Markham in the 4. 30 seconds. Perry just needs to keep it clean. There's not much time left, and he'll secure that second spot. Less than 10 drivers. And that is time. Tony, you're done. Perry, you're done. Jim, you're done. And we got one more. All right, Brian, you are done. That's a race. Taking third place, Jim Carmesino with a 20.503. Second place, Perry Jordan with a 25 flat, .8. Taking the win, Brian Kraft with a 21.509. All right, if I can get someone to blow the track off, that would be great. Track blower, anybody? Someone to just quickly run down the track, blow the track off. Up next, we have race number 4. That's going to be Matt Whitmer. Let me see here. John Barvick, Andrew Hammond, and Ronald Burnett. And we need marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Brian. We'll designate you the official track blower. Oh, yeah. That. All right. Then we do need our marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. Don't start them. Okay, I won't. I'll come to you, and then just kind of have you help me do it. All right, caution on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. We're almost done. Almost done, guys. Okay, there you go. Race track is open.
Matt Whitmer, Andrew Hammond, Ronald Burnett, John Barvick.
Ooh, easy, guys. It's just a practice lap here. All right, let's line it up. Let's line it up. Reverse order. That's going to put Ronald on the 1, Andrew on the 2, John 3, and on the 4 we have Matt. Okay, we've got marshals in place. We've got drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. There it is. All right. Ronald, solid green, leading the way. See Andrew making a pass on the first lap. Andrew Hammond to the 1 now. At yellow and blue into the table section. Andrew Hammond. Ronald Burnett holding down the 2, solid green. John Barvick in the 3. He's got that pink and kind of yellowish green there. Matt Whitmer in the 4. Our leader, oh wait, no, that's not our leader. Leader coming in the table section. Andrew down the straightaway on a 21.507 pace. On fire this time. But this is early in the race, so right now we got Brian Kraft in the TQ with a 21.509. Andrew is currently 2 seconds ahead of TQ, but let's see what he's got across the line right now. 507, still on a 21.507. Ronald Burnett in the 2. 2 going down the straightaway, solid green. John Barvick in the 3. John Barvick, nice steady line. Coming in the table section. Yellow and pink. Getting this track figured out. So let's see, we got everyone pretty spread out right now. See our leader down the straightaway on a 5:06 now. He's up in the time here. Oh, he's going to lose a little bit on that one, but all right, leader's getting into traffic, and he gets around him. Andrew Hammond. Yeah, that's going to hurt his time a little, but there's still 2 minutes and 20 seconds to make up for it. So Hammond down the straightaway. First place, Ronald in second, solid green. And John Barvick down the straightaway. That's our number 3 car. Matt Whitmer in the 4. 3 and 4 getting... or 2 and 4. A little bit of tussling going on there. Oh, they get tied up. Ronald gets away from it. Let's see. There he goes. Ronald holding down the 2. John Barvick now within striking range. Green. Solid green is 2. John Barvick, oh, he gets tied up. He's about 2 corners behind now. Andrew Hammond looking to get his time back. He's on a 25 flat. Looking for 21 laps. Still a whole minute to go, so it is entirely possible. All right. Andrew coming out of the table section, crossing the line. 21.514. He's back on a 21 lap pace. Ronald Burnett, solid green in the 2, coming through the S section. And John Barvick down the straightaway in the 3. Less than 30 seconds, drivers. Andrew having a little trouble there. His time dropped off a little bit. Still a good time. Still on a good pace. Still very good pace. 10 seconds, drivers. And that is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. John, you're done. Andrew, let's see, Ronald, and Matt. Everybody done. All right. Taking third, John Barvick with a 17.503. Second place, Ronald Burnett, 18.507. And taking the win, Andrew Hammond, 20.504. All right. We will need you guys to come back and marshal for race number 5. 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. Jim, Art, Noodlin, Perry, Alex, and Donnie. You guys are on the stand. All right. Thank you, Brian, for quickly blowing the track off. You're going to get tons of race karma in your karma cash. All right. 13.5. This is always an exciting one to watch. Four-wheel drive. Thank you, Brian. Track is open. All right. Let's see. One marshal by the driver's stand there would be great.
Jim Carmozino. Alex Stroud-Hopolas.
All right, let's get it lined up. Let's go ahead and line it up. Oh, wait, hold on. I need a check from Donnie and Perry.
Donnie Jackson.
There's Donnie. Perry Jordan needs to cross the line.
Perry Jordan.
There he is. Okay, now we've got a check from everyone. Lineup's going to be reverse order. Donnie on the pole. Alex 2. Perry 3. Noodle 4. Art 5. And Jim, you're on the 6. Okay, let's see here. All right, we've got marshals in place, drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. All right, Donnie Jackson leading it, followed by Alex. Those cars look almost the same. Alex has got a few more pointy spots in his paint. Donnie holding them off. 1 and 2 into the table. Both with that yellow and silver and black. Here comes Noodlin. Oh, Alex gets it up on 2 wheels, saves it. 1, 2, 3 into the table section. Donnie Jackson holding it down. Alex grabbing a nice pass on the outside. Alex going for it. And we have Noodlin now rumbling through. Donnie's going to follow through. Here comes Art. Art grabbing some throttle. He wants in on the action. Everybody still pretty close. Oh no, Noodlin down. Art's going to pass him. Donnie now to the 2. Art looking for it. Art Screamo looking good. He's being patient. Alex out front, about a straightaway ahead. Art does some crazy. Oh, hits a gopher. Art down. He's going to lose some time on that. Still over 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alex in the middle of the table section. Yellow and silver. Alex Dropanopoulos down the straightaway, our leader. Donnie Jackson, similar paint job down the straightaway in the 2, and Noodlin Solid silver in the 3 coming into the table section. Art with a rough lap, but he's making up ground. He is definitely making up ground. Alex now. Oh no. There's something in that straightaway. Art has caught it twice now. Watch out for the pothole in the straightaway somewhere. Oh, getting a little rough there. Our leader. Let's see here. So Alex still out front. Alex into the table section. Noodlin was there and he rolls it. He hit a pothole. Donnie Jackson now back to the 2. So the 2 cars with the yellow and silver paint jobs. That's 1 and 2. All silver in 3. Jim Carmesino in the 4. All right, we got a minute and about 30 seconds, drivers. Alex, Donnie, Noodlin, Jim, and Perry. Second place down the straightaway. Alex pulling a wheelie. Alex looking for that TQ, and right now he is on TQ pace. Noodlin had it. 22.513 is the time to beat, and Alex is definitely going faster than that. Less than a minute, drivers. 22.504 currently for the leader. Donnie Jackson looking for a 22 lap run. He needs to shave off a second though. He's got 40 seconds to do it. Noodlin not far behind in the 3. 30 seconds. 2 and 3 now, really close. Oh, nice pass by Noodlin. Oh, and he rolls it. Donnie Jackson holding him off. Noodlin taking the inside, outside. Oh, and they both get tied up there. This is going to be the last lap. That is time. When you cross the line, you'll be done. Noodlin, Donnie, Alex, Jim, and Perry. Everybody's done. All right, that's a race. Third place, Donnie Jackson, 21.503. Second place, Noodlin, 21.503.1. And taking the win, Alex Strapanopoulos and the TQ, I believe, 22.506. All right. Track blower, anybody? Thank you. Usually down the straight and around, just kind of in the direction of the cars. All right, track is closed for maintenance. Up next, we have our final qualifying race, race number 6, 13.5 short course. You guys are on the stand. Brian Kraft, John Barvick, Tristan Humphrey, Ben Cropper, and Colby Harden. We need our marshals from 13.5 four-wheel drive. You guys, please come do your marshal duty. Marshals from the last race. All right.
Tristan Humphrey.
Final qualifier to up your time to make the show for this Wednesday Night Worlds. All right. We're getting the marbles off the track. Track's getting pretty rough. Short course guys should be able to handle it. Nice big tires. All right. One of those should be good. Yeah. All right. All right, almost there, guys, almost. So be patient, be patient. All right, track is open. Let's get a check from those transponders. Looks like we've got enough marshals. All
Ryan
right.
Kraft, Colby Harden, Ben Cropper, John Barvick.
All right, let's close the straightaway close. Let's go and line it up. Reverse order is going to put Brian Kraft on the pole. Easy, guys. Straightaway's closed. Let's go ahead and line them up. Don't want to run each other over. Yeah, easy. Save it for the race. Save it for the race. Brian Kraft on the 1. John Barvick 2. Tristan Humphrey 3. Ben Cropper 4. And Colby Harden 5. All right, let's make this a race, guys. Final qualifier. Marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Our only stadium truck, solid red, leading the way. Brian Kraft. And we got 4 short course chasing him down. Colby Harden makes his way to the 2 on the first lap. Tristan hot on his tail in the 3. Ben Cropper in the mix. And John Barvick right there too. Oh. 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 We got some carnage going on. A little bit of carnage there. All right, Colby Harden holding down the 2. Looks like John Barvick now in the 3, pulling a wheelie, holding his line. Oh, it lets Tristan by though. Similar paint jobs. Tristan's got the checkers. So Tristan now back to the 3, John Barvick to the 4. Our leader already starting to lap traffic. Let's see here. The closest race right now is between John Barvick and Ben Cropper. John Barvick's got the 4. Ben is looking for it with those teeth. Solid green with the big teeth coming into the table section. That's the race. John Barvick coming onto the straightaway. Ben looking for it. Oh, Barvick gets up on the pipe. Ben on the inside does a bump and he makes the pass. That was good. That was a good pass. Muscling it. That's the way to do it. The other driver stays on its wheels and you still get by. All right, let's see now. Brian Kraft out on a Sunday drive, 21.510, looking to up his TQ. Colby Harden on a 19.5 flat. He just needs to shave off 1/10 of a second. And he'll be on a 20-lap pace. Colby Harden, our lime green, coming across the line, and he shaves it off, but then that was the wrong side. That's all right. Just start from there. I'll tell you when. All right, yeah, you go. All right, that's fine. You're still on 19.501 pace, so you're back where you were. Colby, you're good. Still 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to get that 20 lap run. Tristan in the 3. Checkers coming through onto the straightaway. Tristan Humphrey in the 3. Oh, Colby rolls it. It's going to be tough to get that 20 lap run now. Minute 30 to go. Brian Kraft just on a Sunday drive. Red stadium truck, nice and nimble. Colby Harden in the 2. Lime green, Tristan Humphrey. Checkerboard, slow motion roll, that's number 3. Ben Cropper in the 4, not close enough to capitalize on that one. Ben Cropper, solid green in the 4. And John Barvick down the straightaway in the 5. Less than a minute, drivers. These guys are sending it over that table. Let's see here. Colby Harden, 19.503. Brian Kraft dropped off a little. He's on a 20.501 now. Needs a second to get that 21 lap. 30 seconds, drivers. 2 more laps, maybe. Brian, Colby, Tristan, top 3. Ben and John, 4 and 5. Time winding down. 10 seconds. Oh, Tristan pulling a wheelie, trying to get that line. That is time. Let's see. Colby, you're done. Brian, you're done. Everyone else keep going. Ben, you're done. Tristan is not done. Tristan made the line. And John is not done either. But, okay. And one more to finish. One more to finish. Alright. And that's a race. Tristan, you're done. Taking 3rd place, Tristan Humphrey, 19.526. 2nd place, Colby Harden, 19.5 flat, .2. And Brian Kraft taking the win, 20.501. We will start the mains at 8:30, 10 minutes from now. 8:30, mains will start. We'll get those printed out here shortly. So about 10 minutes, 8:30 will be 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy B main. We'll get the main sorted out here shortly. All right, main should be printing right now. 17.5 B main, two-wheel drive. You guys will be up in about 6 minutes. 8:30. All right, mains are posted. 75 two-wheel drive B main. It's going to be Colby Harden, Andrew Dowd, Big Boy, Glenn Burshid, David Stevenson, Pacheco, and Kevin Aldor. You guys will be up first in about 5 minutes. All right, we got 3-minute call. 3-minute call. We need our are gonna marshals are gonna be from 13.5 short course, A main. Our marshals are gonna be Brian Kraft, Colby Harden, Tristan Humphrey, Ben Cropper, and John Barvick. Yeah, well, please come out and do your marshal duty. See, the track's already been blown off, so all right. The track is open. It is open. It's already been blown. All right. Marshals are coming
Big
onto
boy.
the track. Caution as the marshals enter. All right, if you guys are ready, let's get this one rolling. Let's get everybody checked in here.
Pacheco.
We still need our
David
marshals
Stevenson.
from
Kevin
13.5
Alder.
short course. Marshals from 13.5 short course. Or any volunteers.
Glenn Burshide. Colby Harden.
Let's see, I need a check from Andrew Dog. Andrew. Yeah, I need oh, there he is. Okay. Make sure you cross the line at least once. Okay, and we still need, I think we need at least one more marshal. One more marshal. 13.5 short course
Andrew
marshal
Jack.
or a volunteer. Marshal, one more. Yeah, we only got 3. We need at least 4 marshals here. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for marshal. All right, our lineup, our TQ is going to be Colby Harden on the pole. On the 2, Andrew. 3, Big Boy. 4, Glenn. 5, David. 6, Pacheco. And 7 is Kevin. It's going to be Kevin there on the 7. All right, we've got, let's see here. I think we do have enough marshals. Oh, yeah, under the driver's stand would be great. That would be perfect. Thank you very much. That's what we needed. All right, we got marshals in place. 17.5, 2-wheel drive, buggy B main on the grid. Drivers ready? Go with the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Colby Harden, lime green, leading it. Oh, Andrew goes down. Colby goes down. Our leaders go down. That's going to put Big Boy out front. Glenn in the 2. Oh. Big Boy goes down. And now, let's see, is that Pacheco out front? Pacheco out front. It's like early Christmas present. Everybody just piled up. Pacheco leading it now. And David Stevenson now into the 2. Colby Harden falls to the 3. Oh, there was a pothole right there. I saw it. David Stevenson takes a hit right there. He's going to lose 1 position at least. Pacheco out front, holding it down into the S section. Dark colored car with a clear wing. Oh, rolls it. He manages to stay in first. Colby now on the charge. Lime green on the hunt for that dark kind of black and silver. Pacheco into the table section. Colby right behind him. 3 and 4 not far behind. Andrew and David having a race about a corner back. Colby looking for it. Oh, Pacheco. Somehow he's holding on to the first position. 3 and 4 catching up now. And, oh, David rolls on that pothole again. That straightaway is getting pretty rutted. I would take it easy on that. Full throttle on the straightaway is not recommended. Pacheco leading it for most of the race now. Colby just waiting for a good opportunity. Down the straightaway, 1 and 2. Kind of a dark purple and silver and lime green. There we go, 1 and 2. Colby looking for the inside line, over jumping it, trying to get around Pacheco. Pacheco's holding it tight. Nice tight lines. Nimble. Oh, they get tied up. Meanwhile, third place here, Andrew is coming to join the party. Pacheco's still out front. Colby really trying hard. And Andrew in the mix now. Top 3, getting onto the straightaway. Andrew getting a little pipe slide there. He's still in it though. Colby being patient on this one. 1:40, drivers. I tell you, exciting races go by so fast. Pacheco's still holding it. Colby's still looking for it. And Andrew not that far back. In the 4 we have David, 5 Glenn, 6 Kevin, and 7 Big Boy. Oh no. Other side of the pipe. There you go. Let's see, Pacheco now with a corner lead. He's got a little bit of breathing room. A minute remaining, drivers. About 4 laps, maybe. Pacheco holding it down. Our TQ right behind him, though. The favorite to win is Colby. Pacheco, though, out of the blue. The underdog. All right, drivers, you have 30 seconds. Pacheco, Colby, Andrew, top 3, followed by David, Kevin, Glenn, and Big Boy. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, Colby's just going for it. This is probably going to be their last lap. Yeah, 10 seconds. This is it. Pacheco holding it down this whole time. Colby looking for it. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh. Pacheco hangs on. All right, that's it. We have one more to finish. Good race, guys. That was pretty cool to watch. All right, taking our 17.5 two-wheel drive B main. Third place, Andrew Doug with a 20.507. Second place, Colby Harden, 20.504. And Pacheco taking the win with a 20.503. Good run there. Up next, we have 17.5 two-wheel drive A main. These are all the guys that made the show. The fastest of the fast. All right, we need marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. Let the marshals get onto the track. Let the track blower do his job before you guys start hauling ass. All right. So we got Skylar, Steve, Rob, Art, Vinny, Alex, and Donnie. All right. Thanks, Tristan. Track is open. Caution as the marshals enter. Track is open. All right, this should be a good one. We got a stacked heat here.
Rob Katnick, Vinny, Skyla Bergeron, Alex Stroud-Hopolas,
Yeah.
Donnie Jackson.
All right, guys. Let's line it up. Straightaway closed. Line it up. Our TQ tonight is Skylar Bergeron on the 1. Steve Foley on the 2. Rob Katnick on the 3. Art Screamo 4. Vinny 5. Alex Strophanopoulos 6. Donnie Jackson 7. All right, let's make this one a race. We got plenty of marshals. All right. Marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Here we go. Skylar leading him around. Steve Foley right behind him. And Rob in the 3. Rob making the pass. Into the 2 on the first lap. Steve Foley hanging on in the 3. Art now in the 4. And Vinny right there too, top 5. Skylar looking good out front. Looking to extend his lead early. Wow, throwing sparks on that first jump. I saw that. Rob Katnick squeaking around Steve early, but Steve is right there. Smooth and persistent. Remember the bumps on the straightaway, drivers. All right. Skylar about a tabletop ahead of second and third. Steve being patient. Rob holding down the second position. Into the S they go. That's the race to watch. Skylar's still within reach if these guys drive smart. Skylar looking for a fast run here. He's on a 23.504 currently. Super fast. Katnick on a 22.5 flat, and Foley right behind him. Art Screamo in the 4, Alex 5, Donnie 6, Vinny 7. Everybody doing their thing here. Skylar with a 12.2. That was a fast lap. So Skylar now about 2 tabletops ahead of second and third. Meanwhile, there is a good race. Race to watch is in the S section. Rob Katnick, blue and white. Steve Foley with the golden flames. 2 and 3 coming up into traffic now. Let's see how this turns out. Thank you. That's the way to go. Katnick just holding a consistent line. Foley waiting for an opportunity. We have 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes, drivers. Our leader goes down. And here comes, oh, let's see how that turns out. I think Katnick is out front. Rob Katnick to the 1. And Foley to the 2. Skylar right there, though. 1, 2, 3 down the straightaway. That is a heated race right now into the S section. Let's see if they can make it a good one. Katnick holding it down. Foley looking for the inside. Skylar just waiting. 1, 2, 3 into the table section. Here they go. Tight race coming into traffic here. 1, 2, 3. Coming right up behind Vinny. All right. Oh, Skylar going for that pass over the jump. Foley doing a great job holding them off. They're battling hard. Katnick's starting to pull away a little bit. 1 minute. Less than a minute. Oh! Skylar has an unlucky roll there. Rob Katnick's still within reach. Foley looking for it. Katnick just keeping a consistent line. Foley's pushing it. And Skylar's really pushing it. Oh, Katnick goes down. Foley to the 1 with 26 seconds. Steve Foley. Let's hope that the... I'm not going to say anything. Let's just watch this one. Oh! Foley gets... Last lap here, guys. 5 seconds. Katnick got lucky there. That is time. When you cross the line, you'll be done. All right, Art, Rob, Steve, Skylar, Vinny, 2 more. Wait, 1 more. Donnie needs to finish. And that's a race. 17.5, 2-wheel drive, buggy A-main. That was pretty exciting. Skylar Bergeron in the 3 with a 22.508. Steve Foley with in the 2 with a 22.507. And Rob Katnick taking the win, 22.505. And that is the fastest time of the night. Good run, guys. Wednesday Night Worlds in action. All right. Up next, we have race number 3. 21.5, 2-wheel drive buggy, B-main. You guys are on the stand. We need marshals from the last race. And if someone could grab a track blower and blow the track off, that would be excellent. And get this one going. Nice run. Nice run. Thank you, Steve. All right. All right, so on the stand, we've got Tony Markham, Ronald Burnett, John Barvik, and Matt Whitmer in that qualifying order. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Steve. All right, track is open. Track is open.
Matt Whitmer. John Barvik.
All right, we got
Ronald Burnett.
plenty of marshals.
Tony
This is
Markham.
awesome. All right, I got a check from all vehicles. If you guys are ready, we'll just line this up on this next corner here. We'll go ahead and line it up. All right, our TQ tonight is Tony Markham on the pole. On the 2, Ronald Burnett. On the 3, John Barvik. On the 4, Matt Whitmer. We've got plenty of marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Tony Markham leading the way. Ron trying to challenge him early here. Tony's like, nope, I'm going to hold that position. All right, Tony Markham into the S section. All right, let's see here. Matt Whitmer in the 2. John Barvik into the 3, and Ron with a rough start there. Ronald. Yep. Everybody's still on the same lap. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Tony just keeping it on its wheels. Nice and consistent. Pink and orange. Tony Markham looking good out front. 19.511. Matt Whitmer in the 2 coming to the S section. Matt Whitmer has got the fishing line out. Could make this one a race. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Ronald now making his way up to 3. Solid green in the 3 S section. That's Ronald. And John Barvik down the straightaway in the 4. Ronald making up a lot of ground after that rough start. Ronald Burnett definitely making up some ground on Matt Whitmer. Second place down the straightaway. Third place down the straightaway. That's probably your closest race right now. Matt Whitmer. Nice steady line. Oh, he rolls it. Oh, Ronald had an opportunity there. Still plenty of time. More than halfway. Or about halfway now. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. Matt makes a mistake. Oh, but then Ron makes a mistake. That's your closest race, 2 and 3. Our leader goes down. He's got a huge lead, though. That's Tony Markham. Orange and pink down the straightaway. Good solid pace. Matt Whitmer actually not too far behind Tony now. About a tabletop length, the straightaway length. So Matt Whitmer now setting his sights on Tony. Ronald still in the mix here. There's time, there is time. It's just a matter of who makes the fewest mistakes. It's Tony, Matt, Ron, and John. Let's see here. Ron once again making up some ground on Matt. Oh, Matt gets on the pipe. It's going to let Ron close in now into the S section. That's the race. Drivers, you have 1 minute. Matt makes another bobble. Ron now closing in fast down the straightaway. That's your race, 2 and 3. Matt and Ronald. Still time in this one. Oh, a roll there. Ron's going to get by for second with about 35 seconds, drivers. Enough time for maybe 1-2 laps. So now Ronald, late in the race, making his way up from 4th to 2nd. Tony leading this one for most of it. 20 seconds, drivers. Tony, Ronald, Matt, John. That's your order. 10 seconds. And you make the line. Keep going, Ronald. Keep going. Keep going. Everyone else, when you cross the line, you'll be done. All right. So that's Matt. You're done. Tony, you're done. John, you're done. One more to finish. One to finish. And Ron, you're done. Everybody is done. That's a race. Taking 3rd place, Matt Whitmer, 17.503. 2nd place, Ronald Burnett with a 18.515. And taking the win, Tony Markham, 18.504. Good race, guys. All right. I need a track blower. Pretty please, anybody? Track blower and marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. Marshals. And someone to blow the track, pretty please. Alex, thank you. All right, track is closed until Alex finishes blowing the track off. Up next, we have 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy A main. The guys that made the show. It's going to be Brian Kraft, Perry Jordan, Jim Carmesino, Andrew Hammond, and Ben Cropper on the stand. All right, still looking for a couple more marshals. Couple more marshals from that last race or volunteers. Marshalling a race gives you good karma. Hold on, guys. I got to change batteries in the microphone here, so give me a second. All right. Your announcer is back in action. All right, track is open. Track is open. All right, this is the A main. See if we can make this one as exciting as the 17.5 A main.
Brian Kraft, Andrew Hammond, Jim Carmosino, Perry Jordan.
All right, I've got a
Ben
check
Cropper.
from all vehicles. All right. After this lap, let's close a straightaway. All right, straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Let's line it up. RTQ tonight. It's going to be Brian Kraft on the 1, Perry Jordan on the 2, Jim Carmesino on the 3, Andrew Hammond 4, Ben Cropper on the 5. All right, we got our marshals in place. We got drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Brian Kraft leading the way. Jim Carmesino making a move early into the 2 already. And Perry Jordan, top 3. Everybody's still there, though. Andrew right there. Ben Cropper right there. So the 2 cars that look the same, that's 1 and 2. It's Brian and Jim. Meanwhile, Andrew makes the pass. That blue and yellow into the 3. Perry Jordan, the black car, in the 4. And Ben Cropper, all purple. Everybody's still close together. Brian Kraft looking to win this one. He's just holding it down steady. Jim has got the fishing reel out, reeling him in, trying. Meanwhile, there's a race for 3rd position now between Andrew and Perry. Ben Cropper in that 2. Andrew goes down. He's going to lose 2 positions. Perry now into the 3. And Ben into the 4. Andrew's got some work cut out for him now. Still, there's a race in the back. Perry Jordan looking at Andrew, makes a nice move there on Ben. Almost rolls it though. Ben's still in the action. Meanwhile, our 2 top cars are starting to spread out here. Brian Kraft looking for a super fast run right now, 22.512. Let's see if he can get that 22 lap run. Just as I say that, I shouldn't have said anything. Oh no! Jim Carmesino in that commotion makes the pass. Now it's a race. 1 and 2. Jim now out front. Brian in the 2. Oh, here comes 3. They're making it a race for sure. Andrew now in the mix. 1, 2, 3 into the S section. Jim leading it. Brian in the middle of it. And Andrew hanging on. Perry's there too. Ben is there. Everybody. This is a good race. Jim holding a nice tight line. Brian putting the pressure on, and Andrew's just hanging out, waiting to see what happens. Nice roll. That was lucky roll for Andrew. Oh, Perry goes down. Ben's going to go by for 4th position there. Top 2 get mixed up. Andrew's looking for it. He's like, yeah, let's keep doing that, and I'm going to take it. Top 3 right there, coming on the straightaway. Jim holding it. Brian in the middle. And Andrew right there on the tail. Race in the front and race in the back. Oh, top 2 get tied up. Andrew Hammond, Merry Christmas. There you go. 1 minute, about 1 minute to go. There's still time in this one. There's still time. The top 2 are pretty fast. Andrew, Brian, and Jim, that in that order. Ben Cropper holding down the 4 now. Second and third launching it. They're going for it. 40 seconds, drivers. There's still time in this. Let's see how Andrew handles this. The guys in the back are catching up here. Brian Kraft making a charge at the end here. 25 seconds. Andrew just hanging on. He's keeping it together. Brian looking for it. Ben Cropper to the 3 with less than 10 seconds. This is it. Andrew makes a mistake here. Oh, that was so close. Time. Perry, you're done. Andrew, you're done. Brian and Ben and Jim. That was a good race. I'd say that's on par with the A-Main, or 2017-5. That was pretty good. Taking third place, Ben Cropper. Moving up all the way late in the race, 25-13. Brian Kraft in the 2, second place with 25.08, and Andrew Hammond taking the win with a 25.04. Good race, guys. All right, I need a track blower. Track blower, anybody? Someone to come walk the track with the blower. Up next, we have another exciting race, 13.5, four-wheel drive, A-Main. Track blower, anybody? Marshals from the last race and a track blower. Pretty please, pretty please. All right, so 13.5, four-wheel drive, A-Main. You guys are on the stand. It's Alex Strophanopoulos, Noodlin, Art Scrimo, Donnie Jackson, Perry Jordan, and Jim Carmosino. Carmosino, yes. Thanks, Donnie. Still looking for a couple marshals from that last race. $21.5 two-wheel drive A-Main. Before you guys pack up, yeah, please do your marshal duty. And don't forget to pay your tab. All right, thanks, Donnie. All right, track is open. Donnie's going to get up on the, I'm going to give him a minute so he can get his car ready. He's in this race. All right, we still need at least one more marshal.
Jim Carmosino.
One more marshal from that last race.
Perry Jordan.
Or a volunteer.
Alex Stroudhopoulos.
Yeah, can't race and run. Got to race and marshal. Race and marshal, then you can run. Let's see. Donnie's getting up there, and then Art. I still need to check from Art. Is Art going to run this one? Nope. Okay, so Art is out of this one. All right, you guys are ready to line up? Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let's get Donnie. Let's let Donnie have a lap here. Since he blew off the track, give him a lap. We need one more marshal. Volunteer, anybody? The marshal? All right, thank you, Brian. Marshal, yeah, probably over here would be better.
Donnie Jackson.
All right, I got a check from Donnie. All right, let's see here. You guys Ready to line up? All right, let's line it up. RTQ is going to be Alex Strapanopoulos on the 2. Noodlin on the 3. Donnie Jackson on the 4. Perry Jordan. And on the 5 is Jim Carmesino. Yeah, you can move up one, Donnie, into the 3 because Art's not running. Yeah, Art is out. There you go. And yes, we have marshals in place. Drivers ready. Let's make this a race. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Alex leading the way. Noodling. Solid silver right behind. Donnie Jackson making that jump. And we got Perry Jordan and Jim. Noodling. Giving Alex a run there. Top 2 into the table section. Donnie Jackson in the 3, kind of in between now. Jim Carmesino 4, orange and yellow and silver. And Perry Jordan, the orange wheels, in the 5. Top 2 starting to pull away from the pack here. Alex keeping the line tight. Noodling waiting for a spot to squeeze by. So race in the front and race in the back. Alex and Noodling into the table section 1 and 2. We got Jim and Perry in the back. They're about a corner apart. 4 and 5. And in between all that is Donnie Jackson in the 3. All alone right now. Oh, Alex gets a pothole. Oh, and Noodling gets stuffed in the pipe. Alex is gonna wait. Good sportsmanship there. Yeah, make it a race, guys. So top 2 into the S section. That was a nice tumble. That worked out pretty well. All right, Alex down the straightaway. Noodling. Now within striking range. Almost. One and 2. 2 minutes, 30 seconds down. Halfway through. Strapanopoulos down the straightaway. Noodling down the straightaway. Donnie Jackson just on a Sunday drive. Oh! One marshals the other. That was nice. Lucky move there for Alex. Still about 2 minutes to go here. Alex bobbles. And somehow... Oh! Noodling. Alex is not going to give up that position. Oh, Noodling squeaks by there. All silver out front now. Late in the race, Noodling takes the lead. Alex now in the 2. Donnie Jackson in the 3. Jim Carmesino 4 and Perry Jordan in the 5. Oh, Alex goes down. That's going to let Donnie Jackson make up some ground here. There's time. There is 1 minute and 10 seconds of time. Oh, Alex goes down again. Here comes Donnie. Now it's a race between 2 and 3. And Alex makes 3 mistakes there. Donnie Jackson is taking advantage of that. Jackson up to the 2 now. Strapanopoulos Falls back to the 3. Meanwhile, Noodlin is coming up on the tail end of this. 22.504 is his pace with 30 seconds remaining. So, Donnie Jackson late in the race, driving just a smooth line. Alex making a charge though. Not much time left. 10 seconds. Oh, and they just missed the line. Donnie and Alex, you're done. Everyone else, you guys need to cross the line. Noodlin, you're done. Whoa. Perry, you're done. And Jim. That's a race. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for blowing off the track. Up next, our final race of the night. Race number 6, 13.5, short course. You guys are on the stand. And we'll need our marshals, except for Brian, because he's in the race. We'll need marshals from that last race. All right, marshals coming out. Still need, let's see, there's 4 marshals. All right, track's gonna be nice and clean, marble free for you guys. So I expect a nice race, nice last race. All right, track is open, track is open. Okay. Marshals are getting in their positions here. All right, let's go ahead and line them up. Let's line them up. Straightaway's closed. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys, sorry. I need you to all cross the line once. Sorry, I had the wrong page up.
Proper.
Yeah, you can go backwards. Just cross the line once.
Brian Kraft.
Sorry about that.
John Barbick.
All right, and
Colby
then
Harden.
Tristan.
Tristan
Okay,
Humphrey.
that's good. Lineup's going to be our TQ, Brian Kraft on the 1, Colby on the 2, Tristan on the 3, Ben on the 4, and John on the 5. All right. Okay, we've got our marshals in place. We've got drivers on the grid. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Our stadium truck leading the way. Solid red of Brian Kraft. Lime green of Colby Harden in the 2. Tristan looking for the inside. Almost had it there. Tristan charging in early in this one. Ben Cropper in the mix. John Barvick there too. Tristan on the inside. Whoa. I don't know how he did that. Tristan taking chances. He did it. Made the pass. Colby rolls it over. Here comes Ben. Cropper to the 3. Oh, let's see here. Colby back to the 3. Cropper was in it. He's on the other side. Or just put him on that side of the pipe. Okay, that's fine. All right, Brian Kraft. Brian Kraft out front in that nimble little stadium track. All red. He's already coming up on traffic. Meanwhile, Tristan, our second place car, checkerboards down the straightaway. Colby now, lime green in third place into the S section. All right. Oh, John Barvick has a slow motion roll. Gets a quick marshal. Meanwhile, the race to watch is between Tristan down the straightaway and Colby down the straightaway. They are about a corner apart. Colby's definitely got some motor. Tristan's got some good steering, though. I don't know if he changed tires. That thing steers pretty good. Into the S section. It's getting tighter now. Tristan goes wide. Colby now within striking distance. Here they go. John lets him around. Nice. Thank you. Tristan coming out of the table onto the straightaway with Colby hot on his heels. Oh, slow motion roll out of Tristan. That's going to let Colby take over the second position. Tristan's still in this one, though. Still got over 2 minutes. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Meanwhile, Brian Kraft on a Sunday drive. 21-5-13 out front, all red. Colby Hard now, lime green into the S section. Tristan about a corner behind now. Tristan doing the chasing now. Colby taking those big jumps. He's confident he's got enough of a lead. Oh, and he rolls it. Here comes Tristan making the pass. 1:30 remaining. Back and forth. Colby now doing the chasing. These two making a run of it. Tristan Humphrey into the S. Our checkerboard. Colby about one table behind. Time winding down, though. We've got about a minute to go. Still enough time for Colby to reel in Tristan. Everyone else kind of doing their own thing. Ben Cropper in the 4. John Barvick in the 5. And Brian Kraft just clicking off the laps. 25:03. Meanwhile, Tristan driving it smart. Whoa, straightaway. Caution on the straightaway. And it's clear. 30 seconds. Tristan. Looking like Tristan's got a pretty solid second, unless I won't say it. He's doing fine. Tristan is in a solid second. 10 seconds. 10, less than 10. Way less than 10. That's time. Ben, you're done. Brian, you're done. John, you're done. Tristan and Colby. That's a race. All right. 13.5 short course. A main. Third place, Colby Harden, 25:11. Second place, Tristan Humphrey, 25:07. And taking the win, Brian Kraft with a 25:01. Good race, guys. All right, that concludes our Wednesday night Worlds here at MHOR RC. The track will be open for practice until you see the hose being pulled out. I'll turn on the timer, the lap counter, if you guys want to run your batteries down, or if you just want to get in a couple more laps. All right. Let me do that real quick here. All right. So that is a race. So what we've got coming up next in November 11th, we've got Pizza Feast. It's a one-day race. You get eat all the pizza you can. Well, a lot of pizza will be here if you like pizza. That is an annual event. Hope you guys can make it out. It's fun and it's delicious. Pizza Feast on November 11th. And let's see here. Make sure you guys run up to Chad and pay off your tab before you leave. On behalf of MHOR RC Raceway, thank you for coming out. It's you racers that make this racing what it is. Hope to see you again. Next race is on Saturday. I don't think we'll be doing outdoor. It's supposed to snow, so there won't be any turf racing. Saturday races, sign up closes at 2:30. Races start at 3. Kendra Knowles, your guest announcer, signing off. Everyone have a good evening. It was fun calling tonight. Hope to see you on Saturday. Have a good night.
Alex Stroudhopoulos. Thirteen six. 14-1. 46.4. 15-1. 13-5. 13-9. 14-6. 13-8. 13-7. 19-1. 13-9. 14-4. Thirty-one point 7. 13-8. 14-6. Thirteen seven. 14 flat. 13.5. 50.9. 14 flat. 14 flat. 13.8. 13.9. 13.6. 13.6. 13.5. 13.5. 13.9. 13.7. 14.2. 13.9. 13.9. 17.2. 13.8. 13.7. 13.7. 14 flat,